Would you please welcome, making his way to the red corner from Durham in England, Andrew Punchin!
Andrew the Predator Punchin brings in a record of 10-4-1 with 1 no contest, 8 submissions, 2 knockouts. In his 15-fight career so far, only once has he made it into the second round. This is a man who finishes or gets finished. He stunned everyone in 2004 with a 5-second head kick knockout of Ian Parker and bettered that by a second in his last fight when he knocked out Denison Sutherland in just 4 seconds. Made his mixed martial arts debut in 2004, Rage in the Cage, went 4-1 in his first 5, 6-3 and 1 no contest in his first 10. A hard hitter, Pierre, is Andrew Punchin.
Now that you mentioned Andrew Punchin, he's seen some of the best that the UK has to offer. However, his most recent loss was in 2011 to a strong veteran who's known here in the UK and won James Zickick by submission.
The Predator, Andrew Punchin, to kick off what should be a big card at BAMMA 9 here at the NIA in Birmingham. And he certainly looks focused, does Punchin. Training out of the Lodge Fight Club. He steps into the cage to a great ovation.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the blue corner, all the way from Paris in France, introducing Patrick Dexter Valle.
I love being here in England. Every time they introduce a French fighter, the boos and jeers are sure to come from the crowd. No different, of course, for Patrick Valle, a striker and jiu-jitsu stylist out of the Haute Tension Gym. And quite an interesting story floating around the internet about Patrick Valle, Pierre.
Now, I'm going to give you the insight, and I'm going to say it's coming from the rumor mill because I don't want a knock on my door to see Wanderlei Silva. The rumor mill has said that this fighter, French fighter Valle, gave Wanderlei more than a handful in a sparring session. But again, that's the rumor mill.
Let me reaffirm, it was Pierre Gillette who said that, not Michael Chiavello. Wanderlei, if you're watching on HDNet, I got you back, brother. Patrick Valle, certainly a hard hitter himself, hailing from Paris, France. The man they nicknamed Dexter brings in a record of 7-2-1. A striker and jiu-jitsu exponent, as is Andrew Punchin. How does this one stack up in your mind, Pierre?
Well, let's put into, the mix that Valle was a last-minute replacement. What is his training? What is his mental preparation for this fight? On that standpoint, I'm going to go with, I will go Punchin, because Punchin has trained for this. He's lived and breathed this fight. Whereas Valle, last minute, who knows how it transfers over into the cage.
So if you are a last-minute fighter like Patrick Valle, what are you telling him to do against a renowned heavy hitter like Punchin?
Pick your spots. Don't blow everything you have in the first round because you may need to go to that second and the all-important third.
Patrick Valle, who weighed in almost 3 pounds heavier than Punchin yesterday at 185.4. Andrew Punchin at 182.2. There'll also be a height advantage, 6'1 versus 5'10 going the way of Punchin. He is 5 years the junior of Patrick Valle. The last-minute replacement from Paris, Valle in the ring. And let's throw it up for the official introduction.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. BAMMA 9, in association with Lonsdale and GoDaddy.com, present a middleweight contest featuring 3 5-minute rounds of MMA action. Our referee is the third man in the ring, introducing Mark Goddard. Firstly, on my left, fighting out of the red corner, His official weight, 182 pounds, 2 ounces. His fight record reads 15 visits to the cage, 10 victories, 40 defeats with 1 no contest. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing from Durham, England, Andrew Puncher. And across the ring stands his opponent. His weight for this bout, 185 pounds, 4 ounces. And his fight record includes 7 victories, 2 defeats, 1 draw with 2 no contests. Ladies and gentlemen, from Paris in France, would you please welcome Patrick Dexter Valle. A middleweight contest, 3 5-minute rounds of MMA action.
Our centre referee Mark Goddard to get us underway here. England versus France, Andrew Punchin versus Patrick Valle. A very different approach in each corner. It was Valle who was relaxed. Punchin bouncing around the balls of his feet. He gets off the first strike of the contest, a high right round kick. Takedown early here from Valle. It is Valle in the white and sky blue trunks.
Valle is really using a good solid base, punching up against the cage, and really actively looking for that takedown.
Valle, as we said, the last-minute replacement. Nice gut-munching knee, belly button through the back, keeping Punchin pressed up against the cage here. Solid start from Valle. You've got to wonder, though, if Punchin can draw him into the latter rounds, how much fuel Valle will have in the tank. Though that's unlike Punchin, as we said, he's never gotten past the second round, Pierre.
And that's very impressive. Either kill or be killed is his motto.
Hooks the leg, looks for a takedown, does Punchin, doesn't score it, and Valle once again backs him up against the fence. Nice knee again to the midsection, hooks the leg again here, does Punchin, still no takedown.
Now again, we discussed that Valle is a last-minute replacement. How smart is this that he's wasting so much on this takedown that hasn't benefited his back on the mat?
Third time lucky, hooking that leg from Punchin, looking for a submission here.
Beautiful, beautiful, out the back door, going for an arm-in guillotine choke. He's really extending him out, but he doesn't want to give too much too early.
That was a superb transition to the guillotine from Patrick Valle. There is a small cut over the left eye of Valle, but he's composed, glancing towards his corner. They're giving very moderate instructions.
Now you saw Punchin jump up into that tripod position, giving himself room to breathe there. Very smart move there by Punchin.
Valle using his hips here to gain some leverage on this guillotine attempt. Punchin up on the balls of his feet. Now the guard opens up. Punchin.
Beautiful reversal that resulted in a top mount position. How we're saying that. Punchin wanting none of that.
There's Valle top position inside half guard here, with 2 minutes down already in the opening round.
So far, neither fighter getting the upper hand. However, saying that, Valle is in the top position, and it's always going to be position before submission or ground and pound.
Solid right hand to the left orbital bone there from Valle. Looks to pin the arm, but couldn't quite tuck it under the knee. Wrist control on the left arm of Punchin. Punchin throws the legs up momentarily, trying to lock up that right. Ooh. And there's a solid strike, smack bang to the schnoggin of Andrew Punchin.
And I tell you what, Punchin's head put a dent in that mat from the force of the punch by Valle. My God.
For a man taking a fight on short notice, Patrick Valle has certainly come out all guns blazing here in the first. Again, looks for that right hand, ground and pound. Can't affect it. Kept the leg in though. Can Punchin go to work and find a submission? No. Valle moves to side control.
Now Valle was looking for that knee bar. However, Punchin was looking for the knee bar. Valle saw it coming, and now that's resulted in hunting for a possible head and arm choke.
The aggression here of Patrick Valle is outstanding. Reverse elbow to the side of the head. Tries to lop his ear off, Van Gogh style. Now sprawls out. Good work from Patrick Valle with 1 minute 50 remaining in the first round. Scoots around to take the back, hops on top of him. Nicely done from the Frenchman, in control.
Now, I'll tell you what, that really, really surprises me is that a fighter taking it on last-minute notice was just so crisp. Very, very technical, and he's giving it 110% here in the first. The question mark will be the second and the third.
Punchin looking for a choke here.
Now he doesn't have the leg trap. Valley walks it out to the side, trying to walk his way out of the guillotine choke.
There is nothing there for Punchin, and Valley easily pops the head out, tries to drive down that right hand. Short hammer fist off the left for Patrick Valley. North-south position here. Body shot from Valley. Both men back to their feet, and Punchin puts him on his back, Pierre.
Both of these guys are going back and forth. The thing I love about this is both guys hunting for submissions. There's no stale moments in this fight.
Inside the closed guard, now opened up from Patrick Valley.
Look at this. This is the second or third reversal here by Valley, and I'll tell you what, the guy's no slouch on the ground.
Patrick Valley gives up experience. 10 fights as opposed to Punchin's 15. It's not showing at the moment, though. Half a minute remaining here in the opening round of what has become a seesawing battle over the last 90 seconds. Side control here from Patrick Valley.
Both guys looking for a pause here, trying to make moves, trying to make some space, trying to get that submission here in the closing seconds, and he hops over. However, Punchin sees it coming, rolls.
Superb work from Andrew Punchin, lands a short hammer fist strike. And that's the end of the opening stanza. What a way for Patrick Valley to come in as a last-minute replacement and really take it up to Andrew Punchin. I give him the first round, Pierre.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Mike. But again, you don't know the minds of the judges. That was a seesaw battle going back and forth. And you saw the technical abilities of both fighters as they laid it all out there in the first.
We are ready to rock and roll. Second round of action. How are you scoring it, folks? Wherever you're watching, BAMMA 9 from the NIA in Birmingham in the UK. Hope you're enjoying all the action. We give the first round unofficially to Patrick Valley of France.
Now that was predominantly a ground battle. Still haven't seen what they have up top.
Mark Goddard gets us underway. Outside thigh kick from Punchin early on. Looked for a front kick, switched up to a left round. Some nice leg work here from Punchin. Goes for the high right round. A good high guard from the Frenchman. He plows through with a straight right hand and a high knee, then changes levels, looking for a double leg.
He's got the ankle pick there, looking to work that, put the back of Punchin down.
You called it, Pierre. Sits him down, right in front of our commentary position. Solid work again from Patrick Valley.
Now Punchin's going to want to use the cage to walk it right back up. But saying that, I tell you what, Valley looked impressive, throwing hard shots, closing down the distance, and it resulted with Punchin on his back on the mat.
Once again, Punchin in all of his fights, win or lose, has never gone beyond the second round. Will that trend continue here tonight as Valley takes the back standing? Oh, Valley trying to ride him here, Pierre.
Now this may be a mistake or a missed opportunity because it looks like Punchin is going to turn this back in. Saying that, he goes out the back door. That is one slick customer and one Patrick Valley.
Just posting up on that elbow on the right arm is Punchin. Valley clinching up tightly around the waist, now up around the chest, looks to take the back again. Punchin rolls over. Does he give his neck? Yes, he does. But no, little too sweaty, easily got out of there, back inside the guard here, inside half guard now of Valley. Valley looking to go to work on that left arm of Punchin.
Now you see that Punchin has both legs outside. He needs to straddle or triangle the legs and try to walk it up. However, he's grabbing the inside of his thigh to ensure that that arm, Kimura, doesn't connect.
Did you say twangle? Is that a technical word, twangle?
I'm from Georgia. That's what we do.
It's official now. It's in the vocabulary of mixed martial arts, twangle. Oh, just rode himself into a knee accidentally as he looks for an armbar here. Does Valley, can he extend that arm on Punchin? Will the trend continue of Punchin never getting out of the second round?
Now Valley's using the left leg to possibly push that arm out to maybe give himself more power to extend that arm. However, it looks like Punchin is going to stack him. He may be able to weather the storm and get the arm out.
Here it is. Wow. Did he tap? Referee's waved it off. Indeed, the submission there was a strange one. Jeez, I tell you what, you English people do not like the Frenchman. I could have heard tumbleweeds blowing through then when Patrick Valley won.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. After 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2, our referee, Mark Goddard, stops the contest. It's a submission by arm bar. Our winner from the blue corner, Patrick Dexter Valley.